Hello, and thank you for joining us for our concluding remarks on why native advertising is an ethical tactic.
To begin, we would like to point out that even our counterparts have suggested that native advertising can be ethical. Doing so simply means following the FTC guidelines, which we've pointed to in previous videos as well. However, our con colleagues focused on these guidelines not always being followed. This logically reinforces our argument that native advertising isn't inherently wrong or unethical.
Ultimately, whether the ad is ethical or not comes down to the intent of the communicators and whether they chose to follow the aforementioned guidelines, as well as the principles of ethical advertising.
We highlighted some benefits of native advertising in our first video, like the ability to cut through ad clutter on the platforms used most by consumers, which is important since both ourselves and our counterparts have highlighted the problem of ad fatigue. This is necessary if we are to also be ethical communicators who advocate for our clients.
What's more, experts in the field, including Dr. Patrick Plaisance, who we heard from in this very class, have made it clear that native ads aren't going away. And in many cases, native advertising is one of the few reasons some publications can even stay afloat. Isn't it ethical to maintain the important work these publications are fulfilling? What's worse, a local news organization that serves its viewers is shut down, or some viewers mistakenly click on an ad every now and then? Personally, I think the community and the employees of that organization feel ethically okay with that trade-off.
While this mirrors the economic arguments found in Friedman's shareholder theory, we also shared how native advertising can be used in a pro-social manner that does good for all stakeholders as well. We provided examples of native ads that support women's health, encourage more sustainable travel, and even inform the public of newsworthy information. All of these are admirable motivations that clearly speak to an ethical intention and mindset.
Finally, those on the con side have shared that despite its ubiquity, many users can still miss that they've been viewing an ad. While that may be true, it doesn't mean native ads are entirely unwelcome. One study, which relied on in-depth interviews, found very mixed responses.
Some genuinely preferred the native ads. As an example, one participant said, I think it's okay because I think it makes advertisement seem more natural and not like it's so abrupt and in your face, like it can just blend in more with your feed and it doesn't make it seem like you're trying to be preached to all the time.
In conclusion, native ads can be used to ethically achieve communications goals. It's entirely up to the communicator to uphold ethical standards. That is where we should point our ethical expectations rather than blaming a technique in and of itself. Thank you.